Good morning, class. We had already discussed Scandal in Bohemia 1. So today we will be doing the second part of it. Okay, a Scandal in Bohemia part 2. Okay, what happened? The Bohemian king had already come and had a talk about his scandal that had disturbed him, and he wanted to seek help from Sherlock Holmes, the detective. No, now already had a talk with the Sherlock Holmes. Now Sherlock Holmes, what he does comes in this scene. Now what happens the next morning? Holmes visits Irene's apartment disguised as a drunkard. So Irene is that lady who was troubling whom? The Bohemian king. So what happened? Sherlock Holmes disguised as a drunken man because he's a detective. So he got himself just a disguise. That means disguise means appearance of a drunkard. Okay. So just to look so that people don't identify who he is. No, he is a detective. So detective keep on doing that. So he reaches apartment of Irene. Okay, out of a workroom. Some of the stablemen informed him that he was a frequent gentleman caller, the barrister Godfrey Norton at the inner temple. So what he sees is somebody is entering this one. What? A very familiar person is entering, very familiar. And through source, through a very very nearby people, Sherlock Holmes got an information that the one who completely comes and visits Irene Adler is who is that? Godfrey Norton. Okay, he is the person who he is seen very often coming inside this Irene's apartment. Norton visits her for this particular day, and he takes a cab to a church. After that, what happens? He is watching what is happening in the house. He is not entering the house, but he is outside. What he sees, a gentleman enters the house. That gentleman is Godfrey Norton. So after what? After some time, we see this Godfrey Norton is coming out of the house, and he is boarding a cab. Okay, and he tells that cab to reach him to where? A church. A little while later, Irene leaves, heading to the same place. And after he goes, okay. And after that, what we see is Irene also is coming out of the apartment, and she also is going in the same place. That means towards the church. Holmes follows and then accidentally becomes the witness to their marriage. They all go their separate ways after the same ceremony. What happens? And then finally what happens, Sherlock Holmes understands that they had gone to the church in order to get married. Okay, that truth is coming out to Sherlock Holmes. Now Holmes narrating that events to Watson. Watson is his friend, Dr. Watson. So who has been waiting for Holmes to arrive, and he was also the kind of curiosity was awoken in Watson because he knew everything about that case. No, when there was a talk going on between the Bohemian king and Sherlock Holmes, he was also present there. So he also wanted to know about the climax. So Sherlock Holmes narrated the whole thing, what was happening in Irene's life. Okay. Then Watson agrees to be the part of a plan to discover where Irene has hidden the picture, and she also agrees. He also agrees. The plan works out well, and Holmes is able to get entry into Irene Adler's apartment and figure out where she has hidden the photograph. Anyhow, he uses lot of ideas, and finally he gets to enter Irene's house, and he tries his utmost measures in order to recover where the photographs were hidden. Okay, he leaves the place shortly and tells Watson that he had come back for later with the king, and go back to 122 Baker Street. At the doorway, Holmes is bid good night by a familiar sounding youth who slips away in the crowd. And later what happens? He is unable to find out the photograph, and then they are returning home. Okay, when Watson and this Sherlock Holmes is about to enter house, somebody is passing by saying good night to them. Then this man, this Sherlock Holmes trying to, who is that who wished good night to me? And that voice was quite similar. But later they came to know that was Irene Adler. That means she was already very much familiar about what was happening. That means she was much more smarter than Sherlock Holmes. They were doing it hidden way, no, but she understood everything what was like happening. What they were doing with her. Okay. Then Holmes tells the king of his findings, but when he goes to try to photograph Erin Adler's maid servant tells him that Erin had left hastily for the train station. Then the whole thing was again told to the king. Okay. Bohemian king, that he tried his most but he couldn't retrieve the photograph that was hidden by Erin. Okay, and then he also came to a news that Erin Adler was ready to leave the place forever and to go. Okay, and to leave the place. That means that was much more difficult to find out the photograph because she was leaving the place for like forever. Instead of a photograph of our king and Holmes tells him that Erin has left hastily for the train station. Instead of the photograph and her the king, Holmes finds only a photograph of her in the evening dress and later addressed to him. Finally, what happens? He goes again to Erin's house in order to retrieve the photograph. He finds one photograph that is only of Erin, and also there is a letter. Okay, he brings that letter along with him, Sherlock Holmes. Then what was written in the letter? It was written like this, that in the letter she explains what she was the youth from the previous night and congratulates him on doing such a good job fooling her with his disguises and locating that photograph. That means that was written clearly in the letter that your work, very good job of being a disguise as a drunken man and tried utmost in order to retrieve the photograph. You tried utmost to retrieve the photograph. Marvelous job. Okay, that means she understood everything what Sherlock Holmes was doing. Okay, and then last year she said that she has left with Norton. However, he is an honorable man. She will not give the photograph to the king's fiancé family and wishes only to keep it to private further action against her by the king. So she is telling, I will never disclose this photograph to king or his family or his fiancé also. Okay, but this photograph will always be with me just as my security. So that in future king doesn't do any harm to me. So that will be kept for along with me only. Then the king is impressed by this result and asks Holmes how he wishes to be paid. Holmes takes only the photograph of Erin. Finally, that letter was delivered to this king. Okay, and the king is also happy by his search. Anyhow, he got confirmation that Erin won't be disturbing him. No, so his life can be going as smooth as it is. Okay, and then Sherlock Holmes is very happy to take Erin's atlas because she's very beautiful. So he takes that photograph along with him. This actually happens in Bohemia Part 2. The question answer will give you much more in brief everything. So till then, keep tuning. Thank you.